Wow, this is awesome. Haha, what a dream come true. I finally get to put my vast knowledge on display for everyone to see. Just look at her, poor girl. She hasn't got a chance.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was engrossed in my book.
No worries, I'm Stefan.
Well, nice to meet you, Stefan. I'm Zoe. What's that you're wearing? It looks like a medal or something.
Oh, this is just my latest academic achievement award, that's all.
So you have others?
Oh yes, in fact I brought my entire collection with me. Want to see them?
No, thank you. No. The show will probably be starting soon, but that's impressive. I guess I'm going to have to be at the top of my game to beat you.
Beat me? Yeah, well, I won't get your hopes up.
Oh, okay.
I can't believe we're going to be on a real live game show, can you?
You mean you've never been on a quiz show before?
And you have?
Well, sure, lots of times.
Yeah, right.
No, really. I'm the captain of my high school quiz team. Not meaning to brag, of course. Doesn't your school have a team?
I'm sure they're working on it. Anyway, what's that you're reading?
Oh, this? It's just The Odyssey by Homer.
Ha, we read that last year.
Really? That's amazing. I've read it every year since I was 6. But this time, I'm reading it in the original Greek.
Greek? As in the language?
Well, yeah. It's so fascinating. You should try it sometime.
Really? Got any other tips?
Yeah, actually, it looks like you've got some green stuck in your teeth. You might want to remove that before the show starts. I mean, I would if I were you.
Oops!
Okay, contestants, it is time to... Where's Stefan?
Oh, he's in the restroom. He'll be right back.
I know, right? So crazy. Well, I'm at work now. It's my first day on the job, and I've got to make a good impression. I know. Well, I've got to go now. Okay, bye. Okay, I'm here. Where do I start?
Well, you can start by telling me where you've been. It's your first day on the job, and you're 2 hours late.
Yeah, about that. I was at Crocodile Coffee, and a guy got a flat tire right in front of the drive-thru lane. Can you believe that? What are the odds?
And
So it was a really long wait.
so it didn't occur to you that you could have gone inside.
It was 50 degrees outside. I didn't feel like getting out of my car.
And it didn't occur, and you couldn't have gone to another Crocodile Coffee?
Another Crocodile Coffee.
I'm just trying to help you problem solve, my dear.
But Aunt Jen, you don't understand. Tommy is the only barista that knows how to make my half caramel, half vanilla latte, decaf espresso. Heat it only to 100 degrees Fahrenheit, non-fat milk, and caramel drizzle on top. I just wouldn't be comfortable with anybody else.
Well, then, of course, you had to wait for Tommy.
Are you mad at me?
No. I'm just... Yes, I am mad at you. This is not a good start for you, Kara, and it makes me look really bad.
I said I'm sorry. What else can I do?
You can start by reading the new employee orientation that you missed. I would start with that.
Fun.
Come on, follow me.
You wanted coffee, didn't you?
You think you're funny, don't you? There was nothing green stuck in my teeth, and you know it.
Yeah, this goes easy.
Yeah? Well, I was going to go easy on you, but not now. No way.
Okay, good, you're back. So, any last minute questions?
Yeah. What's the worst someone has ever lost on this show?
Oh, Stefan, don't worry. I'm sure you'll do fine.
What? No, not me. Her.
Oh, Well, don't forget what Proverbs says. Pride goes before destruction. Okay, is everyone ready? Sound booth, Wade, and contestants. Okay, here we go. Welcome, everyone, to Zoomrang Studios. We're so glad you're here. And that's because you provide a lot of energy for our show when you clap and cheer. So I got the applause sign. Let's practice this for a minute. I'll raise it, and then I want you to clap and cheer. Great! I can tell already you're going to be an awesome audience. Let's get this show on the road. Zoomrang in 3, 2, 1.
Hello, and welcome to Zoomrang, the show that tests your knowledge. I'm Wade Davis, our host, and tonight we're at the beginning of a brand new week with these two contestants that'll be here with us all week long. But here's how the show works. Round 1, they will answer questions for points. Round 2, some of you with the magic ticket will come up and help them answer questions for points. And round 3 is our double bonus round. Could determine tonight's winner. It's going to be a lot of fun. But before we get started, let's meet our contestants. Zoe, tell us where you're from and where you go to school.
Well, I'm from Sydney, but my family actually moved here from Ohio in the U.S.
Oh, so you're a Buckeye, huh? I hear they've got a pretty good football team.
They sure do. Go Bucks.
And where do you go to school?
Denver Heights Senior High School.
Excellent. Now let's turn our attention to Stefan. Stefan, tell us where you're from and where you go to school. Stefan, are you okay? Is this your first time on television? Okay, let's take some deep, calming breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, can you tell us where you're from?
Canada?
Well, Canada's a pretty big place. Can you be a little more specific?
Yeah, sorry. Prince Edward Island.
Ah, Prince Edward Island. I was there recently. That's a beautiful place. And where do you go to school?
North Bay High School.
And what brings you to Australia?
My family's vacationing here for a few weeks.
Excellent. That leads us right into round 1, which is questions about Australia. So question 1 for 1,000 points. Zoe?
The Great Barrier Reef.
Well, that's correct. And the question was, this place is about the size of 70 million football fields and can even be seen from outer space. Very good, Zoe. Next question, also for 1,000 points. Stefan?
The Sydney Opera House.
Let me read the question. Name the Aboriginal invention that you throw and it comes back to you. You said Sydney Opera House. I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Zoe, the question's yours if you can answer it.
The boomerang.
Correct. From now on, contestants, please let me read the question before you buzz in. Question 3. What's another name for the people who settled in Australia shortly after the event at Babel? Stefan?
The Aboriginal people.
Correct. Next question. Of the 25 most venomous snakes in the world, how many are found in Australia? Zoe?
I don't like snakes or anything about them, but I'm going to guess 8.
Well, I agree with you about not liking snakes, but that's incorrect. Stefan?
I know it's a lot. Is it 17?
That's also incorrect. The correct answer is 21. Can you believe that? 21 out of the 25 most venomous snakes in the world live right here in our beloved Australia.
That is so cool.
Do you think that's cool?
Absolutely. I wonder if any of them can fly. You know there's flying snakes, don't you?
I'm moving back to Ohio.
Next question. Who is the Queen of Australia? Zoe?
Queen Elizabeth II.
Yep, that'll surprise a lot of people. And she's been queen for almost 70 years. Next question. Australia is similar in size to what other country? Stefan?
Canada?
Yes, or the United States. Both are just a little bigger than Australia. Well, with that, we complete round one. So far, Zoe is leading with 3,000 points. Stefan's close behind with 2,000 points, but tonight's game is far from over. Well, that brings us to round two. And those of you that have the yellow tickets, make your way right on up. 3 of you on each side. And round two is a little bit different. Yeah, you can keep the ticket. That's your souvenir. Round two is a little bit different. I will read a question and give you 3 possible answers. On my signal, you will answer by raising one of the paddles, numbers 1, 2, or 3. And the scoring will go like this. For 1 correct answer, your team will get 1,000 points. For 2 correct answers, your team will get 2,000 points. And for 3 correct answers, you'll get 5,000 points. Now, we do ask that there's no communication between the contestants up here. No helping one another, please. All right, let's go to round two. Question 1. In what book of the Bible is this phrase found? Then God said, "Let us make man in our image." 1, Genesis. 2, Hezekiah. Or 3, Revelation. Choose your paddle, hold it down. Okay, audience, help me count down. In 3, 2, 1, raise your paddles. All right. Correct answer is 1, Genesis. Genesis 1:26 to be exact.
Yeah, God made you and God made me. Zoomrang, Zoomaroo, all of the old and young ones too. And near or far, no matter who you are. Zoomerang, Zoomaree, hey, we're all one family.
Hey guys, that storm last night fried one of our computers. Could we do a quick run through on the sound effects? I just want to make sure everything's working properly. Great. Let me know when you're ready. All right, let's start with right answer. Good. Wrong answer? And round over. Excellent. Did I miss anything? Very funny. Okay, guys, back to work.
Good morning.
You're late again.
Yes, but not as late as yesterday. And this time, I got you a vanilla latte with a dash of cinnamon. Your favorite, right? Do you not like it anymore?
Kara, we need to talk.
My name's not Kara.
What?
I said my name's not Kara. It's winter now.
Okay. What I'm trying to say is you have a job now. You have responsibilities. You're an employee.
Don't remind me.
All I'm saying is you need to take your work more seriously. You can joke around all you want on your own time.
But I'm not joking. I went to the courthouse and changed my name.
What?
Yeah. The certificate came yesterday.
See? I can't believe it. Why on earth did you do that?
Because I felt like it.
That's it. You just felt like it.
Yeah, it sounded like a fun idea.
So, what did your parents say? I'm sure they weren't happy. They loved your name.
I haven't told them yet.
Of course you haven't. Why am I not surprised?
So, this is where it all happens? My friends would be so jealous right now.
Come on, we've got work to do.
Wait, let's take a picture.
We don't have time.
It'll take like 30 seconds. Smile.
I don't think I can right now.
Don't be such a party pooper. On the set with the director of the #1 game show in the world, Zoomrang. Done. You know what's funny? I've never even seen it yet.
Never seen what?
Your show, Zoomerang.
Well, you're about to. Come on.
Don't forget your coffee. I forgot it again.
So, what did you think about yesterday? Was it as amazing as you expected?
Oh, yeah, it was awesome.
Even with that little website you had at the beginning?
Oh, that was just a part of my strategy.
Really? You certainly have an interesting game.
So tell me more about this quiz team you're on. What's your record? 59 and whoa. That's
Incredible, I know. We have an amazing coach.
so does that mean you have never known the agony of defeat?
Oh no, I have. I lost to my dad once in a game of chess when I was 2.
2. You were playing chess at the age of 2.
Yeah, and I was so upset. I didn't watch Wild Facts for months. At least that's what my parents tell me, and I don't really remember it.
So you're telling me you don't know what it feels like to lose?
Apparently not.
Well, guess what? I'm about to remind you.
Guys, great job yesterday. Are you ready to do it again?
Yep.
Okay. Here we go. Is everyone ready? Sound booth, Wade, and contestants. All right, welcome everyone to Zoomrang Studios. So you remember the drill, right? When I hold the applause sign, you clap and cheer. Okay, here we go. Another time for Zoomrang in 3, 2, 1.
Sorry, I saw this backstage. Couldn't resist. You've got some cool stuff back there. Oh, well, this is awkward. I didn't know you had an audience. Don't mind the girl on the scooter. Oh.
You know what?
Ouch!
I am going to pretend I did not see that. Let's try this again. Zoomerang in 3, 2, 1. Wade, you're on?
Ow! Ow!
Oh no, are you okay?
Well, I don't know. I was just standing back there and bam, something ran over me. Wait a minute. Are we live? Welcome to Wade Davis. My name is Zoomerang. That's not right. You know what I mean. Tonight we have our 2 contestants, Stefan and Zoe and Stefan here with us. And we're in the midst of our week-long with them. But before we go any further, let's get to know them a little bit better. Zoe, why don't you tell us something you like and something you dislike?
Oh, that's easy. I love to read.
To read, good. You know what they say, reading is to the mind what exercise is to the body. Any category in particular?
No, not really. I'll read pretty much anything. Biographies, novels, classics, textbooks, even dictionaries.
Dictionaries, wow. Well, tell us something you dislike.
How about overdressed egotistical no-nos?
Zoe, is that how we should talk about our fellow image bearers? Let's turn our attention to Stefan. Stefan, why don't you tell us something you like and something you dislike?
Reading's okay, but what I really like to do is win.
To win.
Yes, I absolutely love to win.
So I guess you would dislike losing.
Oh yeah, I can't stand to lose.
Well, Zoe, anything to say to that?
Well, I don't think he's going to be very happy.
No, that's how it's going to be, huh? All right, are we ready to play Zoomerang?
Yes, sir.
Round 1, question 1. Australia is home to the world's most venomous ocean animal. What is it? Stefan.
The box jellyfish.
Yep. That may not look dangerous, but its venom can kill you in a matter of minutes. Next question. What's the name of the doctor service that takes care of people in remote areas of Australia? Zoe.
The Royal Flying
That's right. They outfit planes like little emergency rooms where they can do surgeries and other procedures. Then they fly to people in faraway places. Question 3. What's the largest organ in the human body? Zoe?
Is it the liver?
Sorry, that's incorrect. Stefan?
The brain?
Well, those are both good guesses, but actually, it's our skin. Yep, that's our biggest organ by far and really important. It's what keeps what's inside of us inside and helps regulate our body temperature and much more. Question 4. What's the name of the flap in your throat that God designed to keep food out of your windpipe and lungs when you swallow? Stefan?
The epiglottis.
That's correct. And you can imagine how important it is for your food to go in your stomach and not your lungs. Question 5. If you break a bone, what substance in your body helps fix the break? This is a hard one. Zoe?
Is it callus?
Very good. Callus is a type of soft bone tissue that forms around the break and eventually hardens. Our bones are really amazing, so next time you pray, thank God for your bones. That's the end of round 1. At the end of round 1, we have a tie. Both Zoe and Stefan have 2,000 points. Now it's time for round 2. The magic color of the day looks like this. Make your way up if you have a ticket. So round 2, a little bit different. I'll read a question, give you 3 possible answers. After we count down, you'll raise the paddle that has the correct answer on it. 1 correct answer is 1,000 points. 2 correct answers, 2,000 points. 3 correct answers is worth 5,000 points. All right, are we all set? Let's go with question 1. What does it mean to be fearfully and wonderfully made? Hey, good morning, Jen.
Oh, I'm so glad you walked in. I wanted to apologize for what happened yesterday.
Oh, you mean the big smackdown? Oh, thanks for reminding me how sore I am.
I'm sorry.
I'm just messing with you. What do you have to apologize for? You didn't do anything.
Exactly. Kara is my responsibility, and I wasn't watching her closely enough.
That was Kara. I thought it was a freight train. No blood, no broken bones, no concussion. It's all good.
Well, thank you for being so kind.
No, you're the one that's being kind.
Me?
Let me guess. Kara's been hanging around a bad crowd, making some really bad decisions. She's your niece, you love her, so you thought you'd bring her here, give her some responsibility, surround her with some positive influence. Am I right?
Yep.
That's what I call being kind.
But it's not working.
Well, you don't know that for sure.
Yes, I do. It's been a mess ever since she's gotten here.
Did you think it was going to be easy?
I don't know what I thought.
Well, don't give up, whatever you do. She needs you, whether she realizes it or not.
Thank you. I needed to hear that.
I've got to go get ready. I'll be praying for you.
Thank you.
I finished my chores. Can I go play?
Very funny. So did you do everything on your list?
More or less.
Well, why don't you stay put? I'm going to go send Zoe and Stefan in.
Woohoo, the brainiacs. Maybe we'll rip out the chessboard, or better yet, read the dictionary together.
Whatever you do, be kind and make them feel welcome. I'll be back when it's showtime.
How to entertain Albert Einstein. Nothing. Ooh, what are these? Oh, the questions for the show. I wonder what would happen if I mixed them up or removed a few. Should I or shouldn't I? That is the question.
That's too easy. You're insulting my intelligence.
Just spell it.
All right. Conceited. Conceited.
Did you have a spell
A spelling bee. Why didn't I think of that one? Oh, nothing. Just pretend I'm not here.
No, seriously. Give me a hard one this time, like chrysanthemum.
I don't really feel like spelling anymore.
Okay. How about U.S. presidents?
Not interested.
States and capitals? Fine. How about you then?
Me?
Yes, let's test your knowledge. What are 2 things you can never have for breakfast?
I don't know. What are 2 things you can never have for breakfast?
Lunch and dinner.
That's funny.
Here's another one. What word is spelled incorrectly in every single dictionary?
I give up.
Incorrectly, get it? It's not spelled incorrectly, it's the word incorrectly.
You're hilarious. Is he always this annoying? Fun.
I got one more.
No, it's my turn this time. But this isn't like a question or a riddle. It's more like a science experiment. I'll be right back.
This should be fun. I love science.
Okay, before we start, you're gonna have to put this on. Oh, and these. There you go.
Don't you need some?
No, it doesn't really fit my style.
Okay. What kind of experiment are we doing here?
Oh. Just hold on, I'm almost ready. Look, goodness. Okay, now you're gonna wanna stand up farther. Okay, right there. Stick your hands out. We're gonna put these weights on, like that. I'll twist them together. And then we're gonna, take whipped cream and put it on this plate. I think that's enough. Then we're gonna put it on your hands like that. And then we're gonna, last step, are you ready for it?
Yep.
You're sure?
Absolutely. Bring it on, sister.
Okay.
Okay, it's time to take your places. Oh no, what did you do this time? Come on, Kara. Everyone is made in God's image. And we're supposed to treat each other kindly. Is what you did kind? Come on, take him backstage and get him cleaned up.
Come on, Einstein, let's go.
And hurry.
This whipped cream's real good.
You've got only 2 minutes. What am I going to do with her? Zoe, I apologize for whatever just happened there. Well, it's time to greet the audience. I'm just going to have to improvise. Welcome, everyone, to Zoomrang Studios. Are you having a good time so far? Yeah. Great, because we are too. As you can see, Zoe's in place, but our other contestant is still backstage. Let's see if you can help me get him out here, okay? Stefan!
Hey.
And here he comes. Okay, is everyone ready? Sound booth, Wade, and contestants. All right, one more time for Zoomrang in 3, 2, 1.
Hello and welcome to Zoomrang, the show that tests your knowledge. I'm Wade Davis, our host. Tonight, we're in the middle of our week-long challenge with these 2 wonderful contestants. Before we get started, I want to check in with Stefan. You've got a couple days under your belt now. What do you think so far?
Honestly, I think it's easier than I thought.
Well, we'll have to get some harder questions for you then.
Good luck with that.
Sounds like a challenge. Zoe, are you having a good time so far?
I'm having a fabulous time, and I'm learning a ton.
Do you think the questions are too easy?
No, I think they're just right.
Good answer. With that, let's jump right into round one. Question one, about how many beaches are there in Australia? Zoe.
So I know there are a lot. I'm going to say 5,000.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Stefan?
I'm going to say it's less than 5,000, so 3,735.
Also wrong. There are over 10,000 beaches in Australia, which is more than any other country in the world. In fact, if you went to a different beach every single day, it would take you more than 27 years to see them all. Next question. What do Australians call candy? Brekkie, lollies, or sunnies? Zoe.
Lollies.
Correct. And do you know the other two?
Yep. Brekkie is breakfast, and sunnies are sunglasses.
That's right. There's nothing like Aussie slang. Question 3. In what book of the Bible is the account of Jesus' birth found? Stefan.
Luke?
That's correct. It's also found in Matthew. Next question. Which person in the account about Jesus' birth didn't value human life? Stefan.
Wicked King Herod.
Right again. King Herod wanted to destroy Jesus at all costs, but of course he did not succeed. God values human life, and so should we. Question 5. How did the wise men know not to return to King Herod and tell him where baby Jesus was? Zoe.
God warned them in a dream.
That's right. And it's always wise to obey God. With that, we complete round 1. Let's check our score. We've got another tie. Zoe and Stefan both have 2,000 points. All right, time for round 2. The magic color of the day is orange. Make your way forward, please. Think by now we know how it goes. I'll read a question with 3 possible answers. Hey, there we go. The audience will help me count down from 3, and you will raise the paddle with the correct answer on it. All right, let's go. First question. Who was a slave trader who didn't value life? 1, John Wesley. 2, John Newton. 3, John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. Ready? In 3, 2, 1.
Zoomerang, zoomeree, yeah, God made you and God made me. Zoomerang, zoomeroo, all of the old and young ones too, and near or far, no matter who you are. Zoomerang, zoomeree, hey, we're all one family.
Hey, you want to hear a dad joke?
Do I have a choice?
Not really.
That's what I thought.
Who is the fastest guy in the Bible?
I don't know. Elijah?
Nope, Adam.
Adam?
Yep. He was the first one in the human race.
That was bad for a dad joke.
I've got another one.
No, let's talk about something else.
Like what?
So, how long have you been a Christian?
Oh, is that what I am?
Oh, well, I just assumed. I mean, you seem to know a lot about the Bible.
That's because I go to a Christian high school where they teach the Bible in every single class, including trigonometry.
Wow, I wish my school did that.
Really?
Yeah, nobody talks about God or the Bible at my school. It's crazy.
What's so crazy about that?
Really? Just look around. We are literally surrounded by evidence that there's a God who created everything, and yet they don't want us to believe he exists. They want us to believe that we're all here by some kind of big mistake. It's just crazy.
Never really thought about it. I thought about it, just not quite that way.
Well, you should be thankful you go to a school like that.
Yeah, I'm thankful, and so are they.
So are they. What do you mean?
They're thankful to have me as a student.
Unbelievable.
So back to your original question. If knowing a lot about the Bible makes me a Christian, then I've been one for, 2 or 3 years. How about you?
Actually, Stephen, that isn't what makes you a Christian. Not even close.
Morning, brainiacs.
Is that a donut?
No. It is a glob of dough, fried in scalding hot oil, and topped with sugary goo.
That sounds amazing.
It is. Trust me.
I can't believe you're still working here.
Exactly.
But don't listen to him. He's so rude.
No, after everything I've done, I mean, what does it take to get fired from this place?
Are there any left?
Donuts? Yeah. And coffee, too.
That's all I need to hear.
They're in the break room, if you know where that is.
Yep. Stephen, wrong way. Again.
Ooh, now what? Oh, a broom. Better put that away before they put me to work. Whoops. Oh, hi.
Hello, Kara. Any idea who would have done this? Boo on my applause sign.
I would have no idea.
Come on, we've got work to do.
Nope. I'm done working.
What?
I said I'm done working. I quit.
Just like that, you quit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I can't say I'm at all surprised, but I'm disappointed. You've gotten really good lately at making poor choices.
Yeah, what does it matter? My school teaches that there's no God and we're all here by some big cosmic mistake.
That's garbage. Don't believe that stuff.
Yeah, well, what if I do? And it was your idea for me to work here in the first place, not mine. I never wanted to work here.
I know. And you've made that abundantly clear ever since you've gotten here.
Then why didn't you fire me?
Because I care about you, that's why.
Well, thanks for the concern, but I can do fine on my own.
No, you can't. We all need each other. And most of all, we need God.
Well, whatever, I'm gonna leave now.
Lord, please help her. If she ever needed you, she needs you right now.
We're back.
Sorry, we heard there were donuts in the break room.
And we couldn't resist.
Oh, no worries. So you ready for it again?
Yep.
Okay. Welcome, everyone, to Zoomrang Studios. We're so glad you're back. Are you having a good time? Good, because we are too. Okay. Is everyone ready? Sound booth. Wade and contestants. All right, here we go. Zoomrang in 3, 2, 1.
Hello and welcome to Zoomrang, the show that tests your knowledge. I'm Wade Davis, our host, and we're nearing the end of our week-long challenge. Before we go any further tonight, I want to ask Stefan, who's visiting Australia for the first time, what do you think of it so far?
Awesome. The food, the people, the animals, the beaches, not necessarily in that order, of course. Anyway, it's fantastic.
Great. Have you tried Vegemite yet?
No, but I want to, I think.
Well, you can't leave until you do. With that, let's jump right in. Round 1. What does someone from Australia mean when they use the word Barbie? Zoe.
Barbecue.
That's right. That's making me hungry just thinking about it. Question 2. Which mountain range gets more snow, the Alps in Australia or the Alps in Switzerland? Stefan.
I'm going to go with Australia.
Yep, believe it or not, the snowy mountains, or snowies as they're also called, get more snow than their European counterpart. Very good, Stefan. Next question. How many miles of blood vessels does an adult have running through his or her body? Zoe.
I think it's like 40,000.
That's incorrect. Stefan?
I thought everyone knew this, but I guess not. It's 60,000.
Well, that's correct. And if you're wondering how far 60,000 miles is, it's about a fourth of the way to the moon. Next question. Recite the Bible verse, John 3:16. Stefan?
For God so loved the world that he gave his only Son, that whoever believes in him should not perish but have eternal life.
Yep, one of the most loved verses of the Bible and the gospel in a nutshell. Question 5. What is a person called who believes in Jesus and commits his life to him? Zoe?
A Christian.
That's right. Now, someone might be called a Christian if they simply go to church or voted for Donald Trump, but doing those things won't get you to heaven. The Bible is very clear on what a true Christian is. Well, that's the end of round 1. Let's check our score. Stefan is in the lead tonight with 3,000 points, while Zoe's close behind with 2,000 points. We're ready for round 2. The color of tonight is blue, so make your way up. All right, looks like we're going to have a fun one tonight. So I'll read a question, give you 3 possible answers, and as we count down, you will raise the correct paddle. Question 1, what is sin? 1, disobeying God's commands. 2, anything that's fun. Or 3, a mistake. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Correct answer is 1, disobeying God's commands. This can be anything we say, do, or think that displeases God.
And young ones too, and near or far, no matter who you are, Zoomrang, Zoomeree, hey, we're all one family.
Oh, please don't go to voicemail.
Hi, you've reached Sarah. Leave a message and I'll get back to you.
Hey, sis. I was just thinking about Kara. I'm so sorry it didn't work out with her here. I guess it wasn't such a good idea after all. Okay, well, I just wanted to talk, I guess. See you later. Love you. Bye.
Oh, good morning, Jen.
Oh, good morning.
You okay?
Yeah, why?
Don't sound so good.
Is that obvious? Well, it's Kara. She quit yesterday.
She did?
Yeah. Not that I was at all surprised. Just, I didn't expect it so soon. I mean, it was only her 4th day.
That's strange.
I know. I didn't hardly slept last night. I feel like a colossal failure.
No. I mean, it's strange that,
What?
well, maybe I'm wrong, or maybe she has a twin sister.
What are you trying to say?
Someone that looks identical to Kara showed up early this morning. Been working really hard ever since.
That's not funny, Wade.
I'm not joking.
Kara? What are you doing here?
I'm sorry. Will you forgive me?
Of course I forgive you, dear.
I've got to get ready.
Aunt Jen, have you been praying for me?
Yes, like I've never prayed before. Why?
Because something wonderful happened.
Really? What?
Well, yesterday, I don't know why, but I decided to stay after the show. And I ended up sitting next to this nice old lady, and we talked after the show, and it quickly turned to God.
Really?
Yeah. Usually I'm not interested in that kind of thing, but this time I really wanted to hear what she had to say.
And what did she say?
Well, she started in Genesis and explained the basic message of the entire Bible.
Wow, that must have taken a while.
It did, but I didn't want it to end. All I know was it made perfect sense, and that God created the earth, but man disobeyed and brought sin and death into the world, and separation from God. But the good news is that God had a plan all along to send Jesus on a rescue mission so that we could be with him.
Yes, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish but have everlasting life. John
Yeah.
3:16.
Stephen said that verse.
Yes, I'm amazed you took all that in.
It wasn't me, Jen, it was God. And now I believe it with my whole heart.
Good. Kara, you don't know how long I've prayed for this moment. I am so thankful.
Yeah, me too.
Stefan,
Yeah?
what are you doing?
Shadow boxing. I need to focus so I can win today.
And shadow boxing helps you focus?
Oh, yeah. Like nothing else. You should try it.
Well, Stefan, I hate to step in and end the round, but it's time to go to your station.
Okay. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
I'll be backstage.
No, I want you to stay here with me.
The applause sign?
Yes, make me proud.
I will.
Okay, it's time to greet the audience. Is everyone ready? Wade, sound booth, and contestants. By the way, Zoe and Stefan, it's been good having you here all week. I just wish it wasn't our last episode. Okay, here we go. Welcome everyone to Zoomrang Studios. Did you have a good week? Great. You've been a great audience, so why don't you go ahead and give yourselves a round of applause. Good job. And so for one last time, Zoomrang in 3, 2, 1.
Hello and welcome to Zoomrang, the show that tests your knowledge. I'm your host, Wade Davis. Tonight, we're at the end of our week-long challenge with these two contestants. I just want to take a moment to thank them for such a wonderful week. Zoe, Stefan, great job. Is there anything you'd like to say?
Yeah, I like to apologize in advance for beating Team Zoe so badly today.
He's pretty confident. Zoe, any response to that?
I'd just like to say that I really enjoyed competing against Team Stefan, and I'd like to thank him for being such a worthy competitor.
So she decides to take the high road. Good for you, Zoe. With that, let's jump right into round one. Christmas takes place in what season in Australia? Stefan.
Winter, who doesn't know that? What?
Sorry, Stefan. That's incorrect. Zoe?
It happens in the summer.
Yep. That's because Australia is located in the southern hemisphere where the seasons are opposite. It's summer in December in Australia. Next question. Which of these animals doesn't live in Australia? Penguins, pandas, rabbits, or flies? Stefan.
Penguins.
Sorry, that's incorrect again. Zoe?
Pandas.
That's right. Pandas are only found in China. There are penguins in Australia, along with 30,000 species of flies and over 200 million rabbits. Question 3. What bird native to Australia has a loud call that sounds like laughing? Stefan?
That's a kookaburra. I know that one for sure.
Yep. And for those unfamiliar with it, here's a sample. Question 4. How long was Jesus on earth after he was raised from the dead? Zoe?
Was it 10 days?
Sorry, that's incorrect. Stefan?
Was it a week?
Nope, it was 40 days, and during that time, he appeared to many people, proving that he was alive. Next question. How did Jesus leave this earth and go back to heaven? Stefan?
He went up in a cloud, didn't he?
Close enough. The Bible says he was lifted up, and a cloud took him out of their sight. And later it says that he'll return in the same way that he left. Won't that be an amazing sight? That's a signal. Wow, at the end of round one, we have yet another tie. Stefan and Zoe both have 2,000 points. For one last time, we're ready for round two. Contestants with the red tickets, make your way up. Give you a minute to get situated. I'll read a question, 3 possible answers. As we count down, you'll raise the paddle with the correct answer on it. 1 correct answer is 1,000 points. 2 correct answers are 2,000 points. And kids, how many points for 3 correct answers? 5,000 points. All right, let's go. The dingo fence in Australia, at almost 3,500 miles long, is the longest fence in the world. What is its purpose? 1, to keep dingoes away from rabbits. 2, to keep dingoes away from sheep. Or 3, to keep dingoes away from people.